Hey Reapers, good to see you all. Just doing a bit of a video to intro our upcoming game. We'll be doing Dragon Host Legion up against some Dwarves of Erebor, and because I'm super impatient, we got to roll up the missions a couple of days early. So we rolled up Retrieval, Heirlooms, and Domination. Some super spicy missions. I think they're all really good ones. I'm going to veto either Domination or Retrieval because I want to leave Heirlooms in the pool because I think my movement allows me to have a better opportunity with that. Domination, he can put his Ballista on the back line and I can set up halfway through, like I can set up across the center line, so it means that I will have a lot less turns facing that Ballista. But Retrieval, he can just sit on his objective and just fire over it. So some interesting scenarios there. Domination ends on quartering though, and I think Retrieval ends on a breakpoint roll. Or I'll have to double check that, but I actually think I need to get rid of Domination because I don't really want to go to quartering. That just takes so long to quarter Dwarves. And Retrieval, I think if I can get some fast moving models onto that objective and get it out of there, I think I might have a chance to actually get to him, and then the Dragon Emperor just can hold up the core of his force and allow me to get that objective off. So I'll probably send all my cataphracts into his objective and go from there. But it should be a good game, and we'll see what he vetoes anyway. But I'll be definitely vetoing Domination and leaving Heirlooms and the Retrieval available for him to choose between. Cool.
Hey guys, so we're going to be playing Retrieval. I want to veto out Heirlooms of Ages Past. I don't think Heirlooms is a good one for Dwarves. One, because of the slow movement, and against an Easterling army with a drum, yeah, not looking great. So I'm probably going to get put out of position. Plus I've got a Ballista, and the likelihood of that Ballista just being by itself and getting caught out is very high. So that's 120 points down the drain if I play that game. So not going to do that, obviously. But yes, we're going to be playing Retrieval. So here we are.
Well. We have 3 days to make our preparation to take down the Kingdom of Erebor. And I'm in discussion with the Dragon Emperor of Rhun himself, his General Rutabai, and their Sorcerer Brogia on how exactly we're going to do that. We've got 800 points either side. I think in the end he had about 38 models and I had about 41. We knew each other's lists and we know the mission's Retrieval, and we have a few days to plan how we're going to win. I feel confident in this scenario. I've got the movement and I've got a way to hold up his lines. So I made my plan based on my gut instinct on being able to move into his corner. I did some notes on what I thought his strengths were. So the Ballista is going to be a big issue for me. I'm going to try and counter that by sending my cats over to it as quickly as possible, and I'm going for the disable. I'm not trying to destroy the dwarves or anything. I'm just trying to get one cat touching that Ballista and not taken off the board. I'm happy to sacrifice all my cav on that side to get that done. He's got defense 8, so I'm hoping with Tremor I can get a little bit of damage in. Sorry about the bell. Hoping the Tremor can get some strength 5, so strength 6 hits, so winning the D8 on 5s, and also knocking out some of his support. He's got like 16 throwing weapons on one side, 6 is to hit and to kill the shields, but still, that's awesome. So I'm going to try and focus those down first if I can. And then he's got the Master of Battle, so I'm going to do what I can to make sure that I can sort of get Master of Battle on Rutabai and not let him have his. So setting up 6 inches away with a Dragon Emperor from Dain, and then calling with him if I need, and if Thror calls, Rutabai I can call, etc. So I've got the fight 5 phalanx, so I'm winning the fight battle. I've got the Master Battle 3+. I've got Lords of the East, so I should have the monopoly on banner rerolls. And then I've got an elfin weapon, and I've got that channel up my sleeve with a Braid Wrath or a Tremor. Even just to trick him, if I could set up a channel and then he doesn't know what I'm going to do, Tremor or Blade Wrath, and that will change what he's doing. But if I can get a channel with Blade Wrath on Thror and just take him out in one turn, that'd be awesome. And then I need to keep my Palanquin safe. I've got to make sure I keep models about 3 inches away, but not within 2 inches, to make sure that I don't get hurt by that siege weapon. I'll try and go through as quickly as I can. So basically, I knew I'd be sitting up close to the table based on the angles on a 4x4 board. I've got 3 turns before I can get into him with the drum, and I know he's going to set Dain and Thor up in front of his relic, and basically just turtle up. He probably will have his. Probably should have his spears behind, but I've played him before, and he often tends to leave Thrall's Grimhammers out on their own, and I never knew why, but he did it before in a previous game, so I wonder if he'll do it again. And then he'll have the Ballista all the way tucked away in that corner, because that just feels right. Even though he probably should put it more to like this side here, but we'll see. It should be more around like here, so that he can control the movement, but I'm sure he'll just pick a side that's better for him. I'm going to move up to him as quickly as possible. I'm going to send my cats around to the side there, and my bows are going to be on this right-hand side, hopefully meeting all of his models in the middle, and I can create some avenues around the side. My acolytes, not sure what their job's going to be. They'll probably just look for an opportunity to go for the relic and see what they can do. Once our lines clash, the drum's going to come back to the center and just hover until the cats are in a position to come back, and the bows are going to try and go up around the right hand side to basically cut him off or get some traps. I mean, you can read all the notes as we go as well if you want to pause the video anytime. Once the bows get around the side, I think I should be able to have him controlled, and then Retrieval can just kill Dain, and Emperor can go into Thrall, vice versa, try and control those while the drum and the cats get away with the relic, or maybe even the acolytes, depending on what they have. But hopefully by the end of the game, turn 7 or 8, I've got everything stranded. I think I've got a good chance of killing Dain. Thrall is a lot harder, but we'll see what I can do. And then I'll have that cat off the board and get the win. Probably will be broken by the end of the game. He should be, if I've done the right thing with Borgia, etc. But Borgia would probably be dead by this point anyway, because that's a pretty scary thing to leave alive. And then the Dragon Emperor should be okay. And we'll see what we can do.
Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm feeling a little bit chirpy, just because I was filming another take of this video and an idea hit me. So I was like, oh, I'm going to redo this and try again. So here we are. So we're going to be playing Retrieval. So Retrieval is, you've got like a 4x4 board, and it's separated diagonally, like from corner to corner. And so we have 2 board edges there, or 2 halves. And there's a relic on each side, and we have to basically go to our opponent's side, grab that relic, and take it off our side of the board. So like go there and come back, basically. So that's going to be pretty hard. Dwarves are only like movement 5, so it might take a while to get there. So that means I have to like do that quite early for me to have any kind of chance of actually being able to do it. So you get 7 points if you do that, if you actually manage to get off the board. It's pretty hard. I don't think I've ever done it, to be quite honest. So we'll give it a good red hot go. So what I'm going to do is, if he gets to my relic, the most he can do without getting my relic is about 5 points, right? He can kill my leader, and he can also break me. So if he does that, he gets his 5 points max. But if he gets the relic, he gets 7 points. So I'm going to protect my relic, and he is not going to get to it, like at all. There is no chance he's going to get to it. So what I'm actually going to do is set up my Iron Hill lines to just stay around my relic and protect it at all costs. Like, do not move from there. Do not let go of this relic. He is not getting anywhere near it, and he's not going to get to it. So that's going to be my plan. I'm going to send, and I'm going to leave Thrall there too to protect it. So if I've got a big old dwarf sitting there protecting it, it's going to be pretty hard for him to get through that. So that's going to be my game plan. I'm going to send a contingent of some Grimhammers to the relic with Dain. So the reason I'm sending Dain is because 1, he's got a goat, so he's able to do it and get there quickly. And 2, he doesn't have expert rider, so he can't pick it up, but he can at least get there and march his dwarves off the board. So hopefully that's the game plan. Now, the reason I'm sending Dain is because obviously for the march reason, but if I send a big juicy target out there that he wants to go and kill, then he can send his resources out to try and kill Dain. But I'm gonna have a Ballista sitting at the back, and if he sends a little contingent of guys out, the Ballista's probably gonna kill a lot of them. Or once they get to Dain, they're gonna be in tatters. So I'm gonna send my dwarves out, and then if he starts sending Easterlings out to him, then they're gonna get absolutely minced by that Ballista. Melissa the Ballista? Could be a thing. Anyway, so that's the game plan. Protect my Relic with Iron Hill D8 dwarves, plus Thror with D9, just sitting there with infinite fate because of his Arkenstone, lol. And I'm gonna be getting his Relic with Dain. And the thing is, if he leaves some people behind to protect the Relic, he has to still deal with Dain and a Ballista coming at him. So it's pretty tough. I don't know if my plan's really gonna work that well. That's how I envision it, but I think that's the play. That's all I've got. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and it'll be fun. I'm probably not gonna worry about Rutabi too much. I think she'll try and get into either Dain or Thror, but if she gets there, it's gonna be quite a tough battle for her. The Dragon Emperor is pretty annoying because of his stupid palanquin. He gives that like crazy banner range and all this stuff, so it would be quite difficult to deal with that. But if I can get Dain to the Relic safely and get him close to the edge, or get him closer, then I can start popping shots into other things. But I'm not going to be like trying to go after that palanquin because that's pretty hard. And I think I've got more of a chance of doing that. So I'm going to give him the option of choosing whether he devotes all of his resources to getting to my Relic, but then he leaves Dain by himself, or Dain, he puts a big portion of his resources to go after Dain, but then that means my lines will start to overwhelm his, and then, yeah, I don't know. It could be game there, but I don't know. Like I just don't know how this is gonna go. It could totally fall apart, but yeah, that's the plan, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm sticking to it, and we'll see what happens. Cool. Yeah, that's basically it. So I will see you at the game.
Hey everyone.
Oh, was it good?
Well,
It's already going.
yeah, because it's like facing us this time.
Okay, cool. That makes sense.
That's going in the video.
No, shameful. All right.
So,
It gave me no warning, but oh, here we are.
hey Tim, we're gonna film now.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm Fisherman,
Hey, Anvil.
and we're here to bring another one. I need some revenge. I need to get you back for.
What I did to you last time?
Oh, so bad.
Dirty.
So to do that, I've got the host of Dragon Emperor at 800 points, and you're bringing.
So bringing an army of Thror and an Iron Hills alliance. So yeah.
So just
All the
more
toys.
dwarves.
More dwarves. Why not?
And a special mention to your Ballista.
Yes, I put a Ballista in. Yep, you can wreck me in the comments, but it's coming in.
It's gonna
happen.
but you have to have it. And I've got Dragon Emperor of Rhun. He's leading some Black Dragon pikes. Rutabi with some swords and boards, and 3 acolytes. I'd have more if I had more.
Yep.
And then I've got a Dragonite with 3 cataphracts. They're also 3 black dragons thanks to the Legion.
Gross.
There's a drum on the cataphract with the Emperor. And then I've got Brawl Gear with 8 bows. And I'll do a video later to break that down a little bit more. But just
Fantastic.
in general, what have you got?
Dain and 16 Iron Hill dwarves.
Yep.
And then I've got Thror leading 12 Grimhammers.
Nice.
The Ballista. And yeah, that's about it. It's just dwarves.
Just dwarves.
Big dwarves.
Alright, well I'm hoping that I can kill Dain and Thror in the Ballista tonight.
You're dreaming.
I'm gonna kill a dwarf here.
Okay.
Alright, well we'll get into. We've already vetoed, basically got rid of heirlooms, we got rid of domination,
Yeah.
and we're going to play Retrieval.
Yep.
So we will deploy, and we'll get back to you in a sec.
Awesome.
100%.
This guy.
After deployment and Retrieval, so I've set up the main host, facing off against all those dwarves. Cheeky little cataphract down the side. We'll see what happens. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Don't know about that Dragon Emperor, but we'll see how things go.
And over here, you will notice someone that's pretty famous in these parts.
So thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight, man.
Thanks for hosting. I'm sorry that I'm not cheering for you this game because I'm playing Army of Thror in the other room, so I got to cheer for my boys.
Oh, that's so sad.
Come on,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
So good.
There's gonna be a lot of sad pictures of me. But nah, huge fan of yours, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight.
Thanks for hosting me, Sam.
And,
I'm so happy.
Like normally I want a Queenslander to win the Queenslander tournament, but for tomorrow and the weekend, man, I hope you take it out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going pretty hard, so I'm trying my hardest.
That's awesome. Oh, look at him in the shadows.
Another one.
Oh,
What's happening?
in the same room. Look at these guys.
Branded merchandise as well.
Yeah.
2 banner minis.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Mate, it's going to be a crazy game. And we're just playing this random game of Retrieval. So
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
yeah, I'm too distracted by my heroes in the same room. Oh,
Just
and
a-
there's Sheriff. There he is.
Hey, how sturdy do you think that Dragon Emperor is?
Dude. Oh, hello, Alex.
On a scale of
Welcome.
1 to yeeting across the room,
You've already dropped my gambling. You can leave now.
did you ever find that ankle? Or
Oh my god. So I have to explain this story. This is my gambling, who I really love. And down here, he's missing an ankle. Because when I first started playing with Sheriff, he bumped him and he fell off the table. And his ankle just disappeared. I've never found it, but I'm never replacing it, just to remind Sheriff every single time I play against him what he did to my gambling. That's the story. That's going in the video. Alright, bye guys. Alright, so end of turn 1.
You haven't shot yet, but I've just done my Ballista.
Oh well, let's just film that then.
Okay, okay.
I just got really happy because the Ballista whiffed, and I was terrified. But
because you misplayed.
yeah, because over here I'm like, that's 2 inches. It's not 2 inches. It's 1.5 inches. So
Yeah, I would have. So I was aiming for this guy down
Yeah.
here, and you definitely would have got that.
yeah. So even if I put it over, I still would have knocked the dragon
Yeah.
knight off.
Yeah,
So
I rolled a 2, so that's
you
terrible.
literally said don't roll 2.
And I got a 2. Yeah.
So down here we've got some shots. I've got only 4 shots, and we'll do it here. So it's on the gold is 4s. I can only hit these 2 Grimhammers.
Yep.
So 4s on gold, 5 on black,
Nice.
and I got 2 hits.
Yep.
And then I need they do 6 or 7.
7.
So I need 6s by 4s.
Yep.
All right, good shooting. And we'll go to priority for turn 2.
Let's go.
3 for me.
1. Lovely.
Wow, you really love reacting.
I really like not getting priority, but it's
Except I normally
okay. I don't
lose
want
priority.
it. I don't
but-
want it. You can have it.
Yeah, you definitely want to give it to me. So down here, so this is what I did end up anyway, facing off. He actually did the classic Team with Dwarves move.
What's
I've
that?
won it is retreat early.
That's it.
Last 3 games you've pulled back. So,
Yeah.
but
Just put you in and then boom.
yeah, but you've got a nice little setup over here, and you send a few off to try and deal with like my cats. I mean, Dane could still lose to Dragon Knight.
Sure.
Wow. I was bluffing. So I'm gonna drum and I'm gonna move up as fast as I can, and you can film a little bit if you want.
All right, let's do it.
Live handover is my favorite. We need
Okay.
drumming noises. Alrighty, let's do it. 9 inches.
Alright, these Easterlings. Moving up real quick.
Yeah.
Love.
Now
That
you
one.
only move 5 inches.
Yes.
So oh, sorry.
Is that right?
So I'm definitely out of 5 there from being charged in any direction. Alright. So. Oh, just for the record, the drum hit all of my models. 12-inch drum.
Lovely.
Alright. Now I want to make sure that I'm out of 5 inches there as well. So I have to bring it back. Are you happy that's out of 5?
Mhm.
Cool. And I've
If you say so.
No, whenever I say so, it seems to not be so. So I'm checking with you. I'm
Sure.
confirming. How many times have I done that? And then it's just like,
It's literally.
that's wrong.
Yeah.
Measure like a plumber, mate.
Shout out to all the plumbers.
Yeah, I just alienated an entire demographic.
That's great.
throw them in. We're trying to play a little bit faster because we don't have all the time in the world. So I apologise if I get all this slow.
Beautiful
Do you
model.
want these guys to climb test to the bottom, or are they okay just to run down that? Is that too steep? Or difficult terrain maybe? Because it's not a...
I reckon difficult terrain because that's gonna like shimmy down.
Yeah. So 2 inches long, so that counts as 4.
Mhm.
So when they get to the bottom, they'll have 5 left.
Yep. Go. Very lovely terrain, Fisherman.
Thanks, mate. Now, I'm just going to check the rules for tremor. So I'll move everything else, and then I'll do the see if I can get the tremor off.
Alright. Do you want to pause?
We've got some shooting happening. The ballista is measuring.
Yeah.
So I just drummed and ran, and bows probably not going to do anything, so they're moving up too.
Oh, damn.
Dane's within range
He is
of the
within
Dragon
range.
Knight.
That's okay. It's all good.
Makes sense though. You want him to try and get something off next turn.
Alright, going to shoot at... I reckon at Borgia. Gonna give him a go.
You're going to try and nail Borgia with the ballista.
I think so. See what happens there.
Flipping heck.
Alright, here we go. No. Everyone that says the ballista's OP, this can happen.
It is, unless you roll 2s all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Alright.
Well, do you have any Grimhammers throwing?
I do, yes. So,
Well, I've got 2 throwing daggers for these guys. So I'm just going to shoot your banner at the back there. You can check that that's 8 inches if you want.
yeah, and he's fully... No, I believe you. That looks pretty... Wait, 8 inches?
Mhm.
You mean 6?
Oh, yeah, go for 6. See if that's in range. I was thinking of throwing spears, but they're just daggers.
That one can. He can't.
Alright, 1 dagger at the banner. That hits, and the other guy misses. Alright, throw some hammers.
Alright, so all of them into just that schmozzle there.
Yep.
I reckon I'm gonna go... Is that a banner?
Oh, the only banners on the planquin. They just looked really nice, so I put them in.
Alright.
They're just pikes.
Okay, cool. I'll just... Oh, wait, and you've got some black dragons at the back, hey?
Black dragons have pikes.
Pikes, yeah. Okay.
The girly one. I'll come and do it in a sec.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into that pike there.
Alrighty. 6 dice
On a
on
5.
5s.
Yep, okay. So on 5s. Oh, 1.
So far.
Yep. Nothing, just 1. Okay.
Strength 3.
Yep. Oh,
Leading 6s.
in the waist. Oh, that goes through.
Oh, there's your 6. You're not going to get another 6.
Oh, solid flash.
Should have killed the first guy.
Wow. Yep. So needing
3 more axes into the front line, needing 6s.
6s. Oh,
Ooh,
1.
first blood.
Yeah, cool.
Take him off the board.
Alright. This one?
No, that's Rutabai.
Jeez.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I was so
The bait.
triggered.
The bait.
Alright, that's it?
Alright, yeah.
Alrighty, so you got a priority?
Yep. Oh, wait, do you have shots?
No, they
oh,
won't.
Okay, cool.
Here we go.
Alright, I need this. Okay. I'm gonna do Ring of Drone. So,
So you get to reroll?
yep.
Ring of Doom.
Oh, goes to
So
me.
it does go to you. This is an interesting one. Alright, can you grab that?
Decision making time.
Yeah, have a look at the line for me.
This table just bait. It's just triggering me so hard.
Yep. Rutabai is going to call a heroic move.
Okay.
What's she rooting around for?
Mm-hmm.
It's Rutabi, isn't it?
Oh wow.
Where is she? Right here.
Are you going to call anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna call a move with Dain.
Oh, alright. Yeah, the Dragon Knight will. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, he's stumped. Stumped.
Yeah, Dragon Knight will call him.
Okay.
That's what Root was rooting around for.
You have priority, so.
So,
Oh no, wait a minute, because it'll be alternating anyway.
That's true.
But the first
Fine.
That's weird.
first one
No,
still
no,
matters.
that's fine.
Yeah, so I still get move.
It'll be me, you, me.
So
but
it's my priority basically, but I've just called a move with him.
Yeah. So you roll off to see who goes first. You or me?
Okay. Alright. So 1, 2, 3 goes to you. Goes to me.
All right. So Dain goes first.
Lovely. Alright, so this whole little blob go in.
Oh, nice.
I just came in to ask a sassy question about the coat.
I mean, this line looks thin, but they're group members, so it's just not. Oh, interesting.
Someone's gonna get clapped.
I can see a lot of your pain in this shot. Listen down. Post. Dragon. Alright, so you've got a nice big heroic combat ready to go off there.
Mm-hmm.
Cancelled my heroic, and so I'll go to my other heroic.
Fisherman sweating over here. Anvil has him on the ropes. I actually have no idea.
To make sure I get everything. Fighting that one?
Mm-hmm.
So if I go there, you can get a few in. Right.
Can the palanquin pick up the relic?
Yeah, the tree. No, I actually don't know about that.
That's
Your move.
alright.
Okay, you hit Brogier.
Finally.
Finally got one off.
Yep.
Got a 1 to reroll. So Brogier's down. The Dragon Emperor did not take a wound. The Palanquin is still standing because it was not a direct hit, as stated in the rules. The Cataphract died a sad death. The drum is gone, which sucks. And I got 2 guys on the ground. But over here we've got the Frontline clash. Now, check if we're right. I'm fairly certain that because the front 2 models are prone and all the Iron Hills there in that corner, those 3 are prone,
This way.
they still fight. And then whoever wins can stand up, and because the 2 pikes supporting, if they support in that fight, they can still strike to wound the model because they are fighting through a prone model. But yeah, let us know. I am 90% certain. But
Sounds
I'm
like
not
hacks.
perfect.
Sounds like hacks, but
I'm
it's alright.
90% certain that's okay.
I'll give it to you.
Alright, well then do you want to do the hero fights?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So my
sorry,
priority?
go to combat. Combat phase. Do you want to call any heroics?
So it's my priority. Would
Yeah.
you like to call something?
I think Rutabi is going to call heroic combat there, unless Thror has
Does he have Master of Battle? Or is it just Dain?
Just Dain.
Yeah, so Retrieval will call heroic combat.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm going to call a... I reckon I'll call combat with Dain.
Alrighty. I think the Dragon Knight has to call combat just to survive.
Yep.
Essentially. And anything from Thror.
No.
Alright. Dragon Emperor can't do anything. Brugge's on the ground, lying down.
Yep.
So roll off. You have priority.
Yep.
So roll off and see if I can win this one.
Alright. Not today.
No. Alrighty, Dainy boy. We'll come back after Dane's killed everyone. That'd be great. So that turn had some things that were great.
Yeah. So you killed 3 Grimhammers and 1 Iron Hill boy.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
So Retrieval won the heroic combat and is, I think, out of might now.
Great.
Because she combated, spent a might in the combat and moved, so she's gone.
Yeah.
Dragon Emperor is full and Brugge is full on might. I punched a little hole here.
Yeah.
And then Thor didn't kill anything.
Yeah.
My guy stood up but didn't kill his prone Iron Hills. You rolled a 3 for priority and I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So
That's
basically, that Dragon Knight's dead. I'm going to call a heroic move, and if I have a look here, I'm going to call it with the Dragon Emperor. Are you going to counter?
Let me see. I think. What is that going to do for me? Yeah, why not? Let's just do it.
Alright, so you did it with Thrall.
Yep.
I'm going to Master of Battle with
Yep.
Retrieval.
Ooh, spicy. Okay.
She gets it.
3 plus? Yep.
Yep.
Lovely. Okay. So. Oh, that was a good play. I forgot about that. Alright.
Yes, I
It's
love
yours.
it. Love
Yep,
it.
it's yours.
It's a roll off. So
Yep.
you have priority.
Yep.
So give me a roll off.
Alright, so far I've won 2.
All of them. 2 out of 2.
Yep. Keeps winning.
I think you've got 6 every time.
Yep.
Alright, well I guess Thrall and his boys can go first.
Sure.
And I'll come back after movement. How you doing, Sean? I mean, Sheriff.
I'm actually thoroughly enjoying my painting. But this is.
We will see. Am I allowed to say what that is? Or a secret?
No, it's not a
We'll keep it.
secret. I'm actually currently painting Star Wars.
Back to the game. Lord of the Rings. I've tried to spread out so that if Brugge is targeted again, at least I've got someone to palm that off to. I just will guarantee that's within 3. We can all see it. I hate Ballista so much.
Look at that dwarf.
Yes.
That's so much.
This is why he brought the Ballista from that one model.
For that one model.
The Ballista's killed a few, done a bit of damage, but Brugge got another
Not enough.
6 to shoot some tremor down here and
Got it.
thrown a couple models. But
See?
Brugge's killed 2 or 3
And you put off both tremors on a 5 plus.
on 2 6s. So
Yeah.
like I've only
And you
spent
keep getting
2
it back.
and I've used 4.
Disgusting.
Amazing.
Dragon Knight's still alive.
The Dragon Knight's still alive. Got a wound on the ball. He whiffed his combat, which
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
but I whiffed
Yeah.
with Retrieval as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, Rutabai just whiffs. So.
oh. Anyway, it's all messy over here. There's bits and pieces everywhere. And I have trapped one side of the line. And Retrieval is a bit in trouble. Can Retrieval take on 3 guys? Oh
Yes.
wait, that's a joke. Wait, that's a myth.
No, don't. Just don't acknowledge it. Just move straight on.
Yeah.
Slide straight past it.
I'm like, can we just...
Alright, so you're shooting, mate. Where's the Ballista gonna go?
Wait, that's the question.
At the Dragon Emperor.
Wait, so tempting. Yeah, I think that's the only option, really.
Can you shoot the Dragon Emperor in combat with your own models?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a siege target. He's
Ballista
a
doesn't care.
siege target.
Dwarves can take it. Alright, all the inner windows.
I honestly thought you could. I mean, you could scatter it too.
You can scatter it.
Anyway, but
unless
yeah,
they get a
but
6.
I thought you couldn't shoot knowing that you're going to hurt your own models. Unintentionally hurting them with a scatter is fine, but you can't shoot into combat with your own models.
Getting the rule.
Oh, true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's right. So, yes,
you-
because it's in combat. So,
Yeah.
I will.
I mean, the Ballista doesn't care because they're dwarves, but you still can't break the rules.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go into. This pocket looks pretty scary. And there's more models than mine, so I'm just gonna go into him.
So he's in combat. So this one,
Oh, sorry, yeah, that one.
Back to force. All right, cool.
Yep. Alright, cool. So on a 4 plus. Yep, gets it.
Hits.
Let's
Okay.
see the scatter.
Who did we say?
This
This guy? Yeah. Alright.
So scatter roll, give me a 1.
No. Oh, pretty close. Alright, you choose
Alright.
where?
Cool. Well, we got 3 inches to move to go in. So if I go over there, yeah, we'll go this one here.
Alright.
And you will get those 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
So on the bowman
No, no, it doesn't die.
and the other 2,
Yeah.
does the bowman take an additional hit for the impact?
I don't think so.
Alright, the other 2,
One's
dead.
dead. Nothing. So.
they're only D5.
Yeah, but oh yeah, on that's for the what do you call
Okay.
it? The thing.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
The Ballista's still getting, it's basically 3 kills when they hit, but yeah.
Yeah.
So we go to, I've got no, I've got 2 acolytes, and they're going to shoot at the Iron Hills closest to the relic. Both of them.
Yep.
1 hit.
Yep.
Strength 3, so needing 6 by, never mind.
Not bad.
Any more shooting for you?
No, I
Everything's
think
touching.
that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so any heroics for the beginning of the combat phase? You got priority again. So I get to call first, and I will call with the Dragon Emperor.
I won't call it.
Okay. So we just go to the Dragon Emperor's combat and then go on from there.
Yep.
Well, dwarves are really hard to kill. That D8 I couldn't get through on like 12 dice.
have you seen my dead pile?
And over here I only killed one of the trap guys. Ruto I couldn't kill.
To be
anything.
fair, I think Brogier's the one doing most of the damage.
Oh man, he really is, eh?
Yeah.
But I killed the guy that I had 1 dice to use, and I didn't kill the guy I had 4 dice to use, and I had 4 dice here and didn't kill. 9 dice down here, he survived. Oh, but Dane's free now, and we'll go to priority. I think it's only like turn 4 or 5 or
Yeah,
something.
something like that. Alright, can you win priority? You cannot?
No, I can't. I've only got might left with Brogier. So you know what? I will pull a heroic move with Brogier.
May as well.
And you know what? That's fine.
Alright.
Any heroics from you?
I'll call. Oh gosh, there's really not much to call. Hey, yeah, I'll just call it with. I don't know if it's gonna get me anything, to be honest. Oh no, Throw might get wrecked. No, I'm gonna call it with Throw.
And I'll master battle.
Go for it. Wait, with Brogier?
No, with Rutubai.
Oh, okay. And you
So-
get it on a 3+.
Yep. But you have priority in, so roll off for the 4th time in a row. Goes to.
Hey.
Good. That's
Good.
so unfair.
Oh.
Alright, go, man.
Alright.
Let's see, who does Thor not get? Thor gets
Gets a lot.
all of those dwarves. Yep, he gets all your dwarves.
Lovely.
Alright.
Alright. He is. Oh, he can't really get into. Let me just check. What's that? 1, 2, 3 here. Yeah, he gets in.
We'll find Rutubai.
Yeah. Alright. Gonna. Man. Gonna pop this boy here. Gonna surround Rutubai there.
That's what she wants, mate.
I don't know what this
I
means.
honestly was
I
not
don't
even.
know. I don't know where this is going.
I wasn't even being gross, I was trying to be funny. Like, she actually wants to fight everyone.
Sure.
In my 8-page plan, this is going not to where I expected at all.
Your 8-page plan.
Yeah, man, I made a whole PowerPoint. You'll see it when
Oh,
I do
I
the video.
love it. I love that. Does it have diagrams?
Oh, it does.
Alright, I'm just gonna charge 1 there.
It didn't account for the table having a massive temple in the middle. Look at this. You can buy on.
These dwarves are struggling to hold these Easterlings back. It's pretty crazy. Throw was Throw. I lost
Down
him.
here already. He's already in
No,
there.
he's already-
So you actually are going to be able to move a lot of those dwarves because they're out of 6 inches of Thror.
yes.
So
So these ones here.
basically,
Yeah, they can't. They can't move.
they would be able to go in. They'll have to be stuck there.
Okay.
That's not going to change too much. At least your banner can stand up and hold the other side.
Stop bullying my banner.
I've tried to kill him 3 times.
Yeah.
I've shot at him and do 2 tremors and he's still alive. He's just clinging to that banner, mate.
Yeah, this.
Yes.
And this Ballista has been freaking useless.
Not really.
It has.
You got rid of my drum. That was huge.
Nah, that's nothing. You're already in my lines. You don't need a drum after that.
I do, because I was going to sneak him through the side and drum the relic away.
Ah, okay. What happened today? Alright. So it's your priority, yeah?
No, man. I was probably...
So it goes to my move one?
No, it's all yours.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so I can move these guys then? Yeah?
No, Brogy has got a heroic move to do, because you didn't tag him.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
my
my
heroic
heroic
move?
move's done.
Cool, I'll go to mine.
Yep. Yeah.
Reroll 1 into a 4
Yep.
to hit this
guy here?
pike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so...
Scatter.
Oh, direct hit.
Direct hit.
Okay.
Alright, man.
Should have gone at Brogia.
So you hit this pike here.
Yep, so
And you'll
2-inch circle.
Yeah.
Everything falls apart.
You'll get a bunch of your dwarves though.
Yeah, that's fine.
You'll get that Grim Hammer. You'll get those 3 Easterlings.
Yep.
And you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 Easterlings.
This is the turn with the
3 dwarves, 2 Easterlings. Okay, so
Get dropped.
the center Easterling.
I'll do the one that actually
Yep.
popped. Yep,
Is
dead.
it? Alright, so...
Alright, so we'll go work our way backwards. So I hit Brogia.
Yep, Brogia.
So he needs a 5+. Yep. Oh, no, but he's not prone.
Next one.
Yep, dead. There we
Next
go.
one.
Hold up. This one here.
Sure.
Yep. Oh, not dead, but prone.
This one.
Not dead, but prone.
This one.
Not dead.
Your dwarf.
Yep. Not dead.
Your other dwarf.
Not dead.
My swordsman.
Not dead.
And then this Easterling.
Dead.
Your Grimhammer.
Not dead.
My other Easterling.
Not dead.
And my other Easterling.
Not dead.
And then the last Easterling.
Dead. Cool.
So you killed 4 Easterlings.
That's probably the best it's done.
Yeah, that was amazing. Combat. So heroics from me.
So there's a big bunch that's just
That's just prone. 2 inches within that is prone.
yeah.
Yeah, that was bad for me. That's really good for you. Bad. I got no might really there that can do anything.
Yep.
And is Thror going to call anything?
No.
Alright. Well, you have priority. Where would you like to go?
Let's go here.
Thror and 2 versus Ruta Buggy.
Yep. Why don't you set the tone?
Too high. Reroll and a reroll.
Do you get the
So
banner?
6. They get the banner and the Lord of the Special. Well, that's what it's called. 12 inches, bro.
From this thing. Oh, it's so gross. I hate this roll. Ah. Yeah. All right. Cool. On a 6. All right. So I'll do the 2 Grimhammers. 5 and the 2. They still get it. There's a 6. Cool.
So it is a roll off.
All right. Watch this go your way.
About time.
Alright.
I'm going to put all 3 onto the Thror.
Yeah, you have to, okay.
See, so he's D9.
Yep.
So strength 4, so D6 is 5 falls. Cool.
Alright.
Where to?
Oh man.
Ballista killed heaps and put a big hole of prone here. Everything in here is prone. Dragon Emperor cleared out the guys. He killed 2 in front. I couldn't kill the prone, they survived. Killed 1 here. Broke my Dragon Emperor just again. 1 but couldn't kill, then died. So I've probably lost that side of the board there. But over here, I've cleared out the Grimhammers. Are you broken?
No.
Okay, how many more do I have to kill to break you?
Hold on. Let me check.
And turns out this is really flimsy. Easy to break that model.
Maybe.
This is where at the moment. Beat Thror in a roll-off, but couldn't wound him. And then couldn't kill here. Killed a trapped model.
18 is
Killed a
halfway.
trapped. So
So I need another 4 models.
4 models probably be our last turn. Let's see how we go. Priority. Can I win a priority? That's got to be mine. Still rolled a 6. I only won it because of I haven't had it.
Yep.
Any heroics?
Give me a second. We'll come back.
Nice. Alright, so not sure if this really was to my plan, but this is where we're at the moment. I've got the Relic up here. Ballista's probably going to have something to say about that. Dane's just coming to kill some acolytes. Trap my cataphract. You really stopped my cats getting through. They were supposed to sneak through.
But your acolytes put in the work.
Sorry, the cataphracts. The acolytes were good too as well. The plan though, I was hoping to catch you out, lose priority, and just run one cat into the Ballista and just disable it.
Yeah.
Without having to
I saw him
fight
coming
you guys.
through. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you think that I would disable it rather than fight you guys?
I thought, because I know you've got a drum, and you drum on about the drum, so I knew you were going to do some movement things, but I didn't know you were going to go right into the Ballista, so that was a good play.
I was hoping that, because all you've got to do is get one guy to touch it, and the Ballista's out.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, not to beat today. And then Thror is trapped by Retrieval, who is got channeled Blade Wrath.
Yeah.
Pretty
so
gross. Thror could just be flash killed here. See what happens.
We'll see.
Alright. Your shot. Far away.
Alright. Just going to go at this one right there.
That's sort of all you can do at the moment.
Okay. Oh, please.
It's
Okay,
a hit.
gets it. Can he get that?
Scatter.
Come on. I'm going to might it.
Oh, yeah, direct hit.
Yep.
Alright, so it kills him on a 3+.
Yes!
Alright.
Exploded.
Alright, not over just yet for old Tim Boy.
Yeah, that's last turn, so.
Oh yeah, I did call last turn. I got a model within 3 inches, so
Yeah, and you moved the Relic.
yeah.
Obviously,
So I've got some points there.
Yeah.
It is looking good for me if I went to the conclusion of the game, but we're going to time.
Okay.
Okay. Any heroics in combat? You got no might on Dain and 1 on Thrall.
Yeah, I think I got 1 left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does Thrall want to do anything?
No. Actually, he'll strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Retrieval will try and copy it.
Yeah, on a 3+.
Gets it.
So gross.
Alright, so I have priority.
Yep.
So we're going to do this Grimhammer fight against 3 warriors.
Yep. 5-5. It's alright. Not good enough.
You got
Yeah. He's about to get clapped.
dead.
Yep.
Next Grimhammer fight is against 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 stabbing on anything with a sword. Oh. Then I'll use a banner. You win on 5.
Nice. Kills one dude. I'll kill the pikeman because they've been annoying me the whole game.
And then I'll go to 1-on-1.
Yep. 3.
Banner.
Nice.
Come on. Try and kill him.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I got a stab on the 2 guys with swords as well. Kills one of my own guys. Did you kill him?
No. 4.
Cool. Here we've got 1, 2-on-1.
Yep. 6. It's pretty good.
Oh, you won a lot of fights, mate.
Oh, dead.
For goodness sake.
This would have been. I would have loved this earlier turn.
Well, that's not gone well at all.
Alright.
I got 2 on 1, and you got a spear support.
Yeah. 3. Oh, sorry. I should roll 2. Oh,
Got a
1.
banner?
I've got a. Which one are we doing, by the way?
You got your banner.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Alright, so just trying to kill this guy. No, it's not. Is he trapped? No, he's not trapped.
No.
The banner was fighting a pike, but it's separated.
Yep.
So it's just 1 pike on the banner.
Yep. 6. Oh,
Gets
it. Goes back.
No. Man,
The banner just doesn't die. Yeah.
Brawl gear and a 2
And a
pikes, so it's trapped.
Yep.
Iron Hills Blade.
4. Got a banner. Ah, yep. Yours. No. Maybe.
No,
No.
I should have 2-handed with the blade. And then I've got just the 2 pikes on your 1 trapped Iron Hills Blade.
Yep. Oh, sorry. I should have
You got a banner? You can
Yeah.
call a striker. if you
No,
want.
I was gonna do. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Alright. Okay, you got the 5. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Popped him.
You just killed 5, mate.
Yeah.
No, you killed 4 warriors.
Oh,
I forgot the Dragon Emperor was supposed
did
to.
you shoot?
I didn't shoot, you shot.
Did I? Oh yeah, I shot. Oh,
Yeah, the Dragon Emperor will
I
strike
fully
that
forgot.
guy. Dragon Emperor kills this guy. Dain versus 2
Wait,
Acolytes.
did we just roll the fight just now, or?
He was part of the Brawl gear fight.
Oh, right, got it. Yeah.
Dain versus 2 Acolytes here.
Yeah, so you charge, so I guess +1.
I got 5 high at the moment.
Oh, I win on fight.
Banner.
Oh!
No banner over there, mate.
Does he have might?
No, he spent it all.
Yeah.
There's a move, combat, and a move.
You rolled that 6. That's pretty gross.
You know what?
Yeah, go
Strength
for it.
4 against D8.
D8, yeah.
6s on Dain.
Do they have special rules?
1 wound on Dain.
Oh, I've got fate. Yep.
Cool. Cataphract against 2 dwarfs.
Yep. Alright, Anvils is purple.
5-5. Oh, sorry,
Oh.
you charged me. I have to re-roll that.
Yeah, well, I'll just...
Cool.
That's yours.
Grimhammer, not dead.
Alright,
Alright, strike off. Both 6s.
here we go.
Do you want to do the strike at the end?
This is the last one,
Last
right?
combat.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's see.
The strike at the end?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
see if it
classy.
matters. Roll 3 for Thror.
Okay.
This is scary. How you feeling?
Pretty nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, that 6 flashed.
5. So he's got a banner for himself.
Yep.
Just need the 6.
Okay.
And he's out of mine anyway, so.
Yep.
Rooted by 5 high. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warriors.
We'll get it.
Oh, mate, watch me whip this. I've got 2
no.
banners. Banner and the Lord of the East. For the 6. Oh, yes! So, Rutabai has 6 dice. Rerolling.
Oh, he's got a point of might left. Oh no, I've used it. For the
Yeah,
strike.
it's all gone.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Rutabai has 6 dice. Winning
Yep.
on 3s. Strength 10 against D9, so 4s. And rerolls any failed to wounds because you're trapped.
Wait. Oh wait, we missed it. Did we strike?
Didn't matter because I rolled 6, you rolled 5.
Oh, that's right. Is that why
Yeah.
we did the thing?
So, just in
Yeah,
case
yeah.
it mattered, I went up to 10.
Okay, in case it mattered. It does not matter.
You went up to 9.
Yep.
It was all going my way, baby.
Yep, that's alright. It's all yours.
Alright,
It's all
so
yours.
Rutabai,
Can you win?
4s.
Can you? Ooh.
Rutabai, 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. 2 rerolls. So that is 5 wounds from Rutabai herself.
That hurts a lot. Alright.
What can
so,
Thror do?
Probably die. Wait, how much? Can you pause for a sec?
Yep.
I have to roll 4 plus 5 times in order for him to keep
Replenishing
reusing
his fate.
because of Arkenstone.
Yeah.
And then, but he gets on a 3 plus, so otherwise it's pretty much dead. So
Okay.
yeah.
So
He's gonna die.
essentially, how much fate does he actually have?
1.
Alright, so he rolls his fate first.
Yeah. Watch this not matter. Yeah. Okay. So
So he's got 4 wounds left to stop, and he's got no fate now, or he just has the
he gets it
Arkansas.
back.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So-
on a 4 plus, he rolls as if he. I think it's like he gets the fate back basically.
Okay. So on a 3 plus, what happens?
The roll happens on a 4 plus, but if he rolls a 3 plus, he still
Like,
passes the fate.
The Arkansas
He
like
just
breaks.
doesn't. Yeah. He just
Yeah.
doesn't use Arkansas
Okay.
special.
So fate number 2.
So fate number 2. Oh, that's 2.
Fate number 3.
If I get this, he's alright. He's alright.
Alright. So does he have to keep going?
Yep.
Alright. So next one,
Yep.
and then the next one. Oh wow.
Whoa!
So now I'll just go to my other warriors.
Oh mate, that was
2, 3, 4,
awesome.
5. That's 1 potential. 2 potential. No, so 1 more wound.
Okay.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Passes.
So he can just keep doing that every single time.
Yep. On a 4 plus.
But then I can't roll it once for Sauron's roll on a 2 plus. Alright. That's crap.
Yes! That is actually like wild.
Alright,
was
well,
a crazy game.
Kane's over.
Yep.
So let's have a look at the points. I think it's going to be pretty close at this point.
Dude,
I can't believe you survived that.
that's actually insane.
I
And
want
literally was
to
like-
see that rule because I think that's just broken.
It really isn't. He's only got 1 fate.
Okay, so I score a victory point if I've moved it from the original position.
Yep.
If I've retrieved it, I get 3.
Thor.
5
Okay,
if it's on my side,
Ritavi.
7 off.
Ritavi.
Oh, don't talk about
Channel,
it.
No, Channel Blade Ruff. Yep. She did 5 hits.
5
plus-
wounds.
And 5 wins, plus the other Easterling boys got another 2. So Thor needed to pass 7.
Yeah.
4 plus rolls for the Arkenstone, and he can keep going back, right?
The
He
math-
rolled all of them.
Math checks out, guys.
Bro, it was crazy.
So, shut up. glad the camera's not on me right now. But basically,
So much thought over there.
I moved the relic so I get 1 point. Now, I didn't win your leader, you didn't win my leader, so no points there.
Yeah.
And can you just check if you're broken now?
Do you know what is broken? The Golden King.
The dragon.
The Dragon Emperor.
Dragon Emperor.
The Golden King.
I just
Golden King of
1, 2,
Abercon.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh
9,
my god, that new
10, 11,
brand
12,
new
13,
resin
14,
model
15.
snapped.
Yes, well, resin always snaps.
Yeah.
17. Nope. Need 18 models.
Count the models on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Retrieval.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 on the
Plus
board.
these boys.
So I need to kill one
One
more
more.
model.
Yep.
So neither of us are broken. So I win 1-0. 1-0 victory.
Minor loss.
That's
That's
I really wanted
that
another
was a
turn.
really good game though. That was really
You
fun.
won every combat in that last turn except for Rutabai.
Yeah.
So, oh no, the Dragon Emperor killed one guy.
Yeah.
That was a good game, man.
It was a good game.
Thanks
GG.
for playing.
Yes, thank you. There's a handshake, so no
Yeah.
salt, no salt.
I'm pretty salty still. I should have done a lot more. I can't believe Rutabai didn't get that kill.
Because she's crap.
She's no crap. She just did so many
Rubbish.
things.
Rubbish.
Anyway,
Nah,
thanks
it was
for
a good
playing,
game.
man.
Yeah,
and,
that was good. It was good.
We'll do a recap later.
Awesome. Okay, so I just played my game with Fisherman, and we played 800 points, Easterlings versus Army of Thror and Iron Hills Alliance. So there's a lot to cover, so I'm going to try and be brief. It's really hard because there's so much to talk about. So overall game plan execution, I think I did okay. I probably could have been a little bit more aggressive with getting more of my Iron Hill boys to just run up the side to go get that objective. I didn't do enough to defend my objectives, but that's okay. I was kind of like, I just didn't have any options left. So yeah, shout out to Fisherman. He did really well. He was able to get the objective and sneak through my lines and do his thing. So he did really well. So things to be salty about / what my opponent did really well. Acolytes. Grabbing the objectives was awesome. Borgia ruining my battle lines and was huge. It was probably his MVP because he kept like rolling these tremors. I think he got 3 off on 6s. He kept getting the will back, and he killed so many of my dwarves with the tremor because they're like strength 6 hits. So it was just like crazy. Channeled Blade Wrath could have really ended my night horribly, but we'll talk about that in a second. And keeping my banner on the ground was really well played. So yeah, he did really well. So what dice rolls ruined my plans? The Ballista not firing on the early rounds, I think that was really annoying. So I think the Ballista provides that psychological like presence, but it just wasn't firing. It wasn't doing what it needed to do, so it was a bit annoying there in the beginning. In the end, it came in clutch, but yeah, it is what it is. Also, whiffing the first combat with Dain was really annoying. And Borgia, just, yeah, again, as I said, just ruining my lines. And yeah, so that was, Fisherman did really well there. He did all he needed to do, and yeah, it was awesome. He did play really well. Things to be happy about. So sending Dain to deal with DK and stopping that shenanigan from happening was good. Also draining Might and Rutabi. I think the Grimhammers were able to just like keep her at bay. Because even if she did win the heroic combats, she wasn't able to win them because they're just D7. They're big, strong boys. She needs 6s to kill them. So it was awesome. And stopping the Dragon Emperor from doing anything meaningful. I think the Dragon Emperor really didn't do much except for just being this massive 12-inch banner. So I think that's really, I feel, is like the main thing that it brings. What dice rolls went my way. So priority rolls was huge. I won a whole bunch of them. The Arkenstone also won one, so that was really great. I felt like it really went my way there. The Ballista also killing 4 Easterlings and on the second last turn and not winning my dwarves. That was awesome because I was able to pin the Black Dragons at the back with a 5/5, and then the tremendous impact rule means that they get strength 4 hits, so my dwarves needed to get killed on a 6. None of them died, and I just wiped out a whole bunch of Easterlings, so that was awesome, and I thought it was fun. It was really good to see that. But MVP key moments. So on the last round, the Acolyte had got on my objective. It was starting to run away. I had the Ballista, and I had 1 point of might left, so I'm like, great, have to win this. I think I rolled a 1 to hit, then I re-rolled it because of the reliable rule, and then I got it on a 6, right? And I'm like, great, the scatter shot needs to be a 5 or a 6 for me to have any chance of, killing off this Acolyte. I rolled a 5, I might it to a 6, and just drilled that acolyte. So I'm like, yes, like that was perfect, because it meant that he dropped the objective and he only gets 1 point for it. So the loss was not going to be as painful. So really good. But all time favorite moment of like probably like my entire Middle Earth time that I've like spent just playing this game has been this final roll. Rutabi had so Borgia had casted Channeled Blade Wrath on Rutabi, and that means she gets strength 10 hits. Strength 10 hits. That's like a freaking ballista firing at you. It's crazy. And then on top of that, I was trapped. I had a bunch of Easterlings against me. I'm like, great. I had 1 point on my left. I'm like, Thror just needs to win the fight and he'll be okay. And I rolled my strike. I called the strike, and then Fisherman's like, cool, I'm gonna call Master of Battle. I'm like, wait, what? I forgot. No. He rolls the 3+, gets it off, and I'm like, great. And so we rolled the wounds first, and then we did the strike, because, you know, we're fancy like that. This man rolls 5 strength 10 hits with Rutabi, and 2 wounds, two hits with the Easterlings. So he had to roll 7 fate. He had to stop all that from happening. I'm like, how? He's only got 1 fate roll left. So he has an Arkenstone. The Arkenstone's rule states that he has a successful fate roll on a 3+, but if he gets it on a 4+, he spends the fate as if he hadn't spent it. So that means that he's able to keep going, basically. So he wins back the fate roll, something like that. I'm not sure how it works, but he basically doesn't spend the fate roll, the fate point. But Thror coming in last second, I'm like, I had given up. I'm like, Thror's dead. There's no way he can do this. I can't roll 7 saves. I can't do it. Like, I was hoping for like 5 at most. I'm like, nah, I'd given up. But mate, my Thror, just last moment, he's like, not today. I am not dying, and rolls every single save on there. So he rolls 7 saves. I'm like, bro, are you like, it was just off the chain. It was off the chain how amazing this moment was. I've never seen Thror do that. The most that I've seen him roll is maybe 2 fate rolls, and then he spends a fate eventually. But to roll all of them, and so he just shrugs off all these strength 10 hits. He survives, and he still has 1 fate point left. I was just in absolute disbelief, so it was just really fun. Anyway, you guys can tell I'm ecstatic about it, but if you have any comments or anything that you want to say, please let us know. We'd love to see your feedback. And if you're happy with these sort of post-battle reps, then please let us know, because yeah, we'd like to sort of change it up a little bit and just experiment. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.
Honestly, that was a sick game. That was so fun. Thanks, Anvil, for such a good game. What my opponent did really well, he shut down my attack on his Ballista, and he didn't let my cat sneak through. I don't know if he 100% knew that I was going for a disable rather than like just trying to defeat his dwarves, because in the past I've tried to kill the dwarves and it's never really worked. So kudos to him for stopping that. He also stopped me from breaking through his lines. So I don't really know how I couldn't cut through, 15 models, but I could not get through his lines, and that was a bit annoying. He did really well to make sure that Rutabi and the Dragon Emperor couldn't really get to where they needed to go too well. He made sure that they were restricted in their movements, which was really good. And he shot with his Ballista pretty well through the game, aiming at the right targets. Rolled a couple of dice that didn't go his way, which helped me a lot, but yeah. Things to be salty about. This is also dice rolls that did not go my way. I put on 6 wounds onto Thror, 5 from a Channeled Blade Wrath on Rutabi, and for some reason, all he needed was a 1 or a 2 on any dice, 6 dice on 1 or 2, and he rolled 4s, 5s, and 6s the entire time. That was the worst. I was so mad. I couldn't find a rage clip. Like, that really summed up how mad I was, because I should have killed Thror right there, and he just said, no, Thror's going to stay alive this game and deny me all those points, which really made me so mad. But I had a great game anyway, and got away with the 1-0 victory. So Things that sort of went my way. I think the roll-offs were pretty even, so reasonably balanced there. I did have another blade with the Dragon Emperor if I needed, but that didn't really matter. I lost priority in most of the key turns, which was really frustrating. He was able to react a lot of the time when needed without me, and so that means I had to use Witchfire's Might for those moves, which, you know, she wants to be reacting with the Master of Battle, not calling on initially, so that was really annoying. I also wasted 2 might on the Dragon Emperor for no reason. He did a heroic combat, spent might to win it, and then he moved into 1 model because I miscalculated. I also mismeasured my dragon, my cataphracts and Dragon Knight around the side, so I didn't spread them out enough. So I got away with that because he rolled a 2 on the Ballista, but yeah, could have been wrecked there. But my MVP for the day has to go to Brawlgear. He killed like 6 Iron Hills warriors, or 5 or 6 warriors with, you know, and he spent 8 will, and he's a 5 will hero, so he rolled 3 6s to get his will back. So I was able to get off like 3 tremors and a channeled blade wrath with my remaining will at the end, something ridiculous like that. So he just was awesome the entire game. Dragon Emperor, he just killed everything he touched essentially, which was awesome. And Rutabai broke through the line, got through the back, then got trapped, but she managed to win all of her fights as well. So I was really happy with the way that the army worked. My archers did nothing. I couldn't get them around the side to envelop the way I wanted. My cats they pulled Dain off the line, so I didn't have to worry about Dain, you know, and his pig in the line. I was surprised that he didn't just send Dain off to like go get the objective with the only thing that could move fast. But that's okay because it meant that my objective was secured. And then the surprise for me was my acolytes, because I didn't really have much of a plan for them, but essentially they won me the game. They managed to clear all of the terrain in between me and the warriors, and with their 2+ to get over the walls, and then all 3 of them snuck down, took the relic and got up on the wall, but then the Ballista splattered the relic holder, so I moved it, so I got the 1 point. I was a few models away from breaking him, and I was not anywhere near breaking, and I missed out on leader wounds. So yeah, moving the objective that 1 turn is all I needed to win the game, but super close. And if that had gone on for a few more turns, it would have been extra spicy. But I had so much fun, and I'm gonna do better to make sure that I have my drum in a position to actually help after the first 3 turns. He should have like moved over with the cats pretty early on, but he was just in the way and useless, and then he just died to a Ballista. So anyway, that's my recap, and I cannot wait for our next game. Can't wait to get the Dragon Emperor on the table again soon. Thanks everyone for watching, and don't forget to sub for us, because every sub makes the dream come true. Thanks guys, bye.